Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Hello Sangha, welcome to day 16. We're inside. The sunny days of Fuerteventura are gone, so it's actually helpful because there were so many distractions. It's really good to just focus in, and the whole practice of yoga is coming away from the external and coming more and more inside and inside. So be outside for the first couple of weeks. First 15 days is fine, but it's really nice that we're going to center, and the focus will be on this inner practice as well as the physical practice. So let's start lying on our backs with your knees bent and your feet flat. And I'll talk you through the chant that we'll spend a few days with. So it's Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And that means may all beings be happy, may all beings be free, okay? And may we help support that process, okay? So let both hands rest by your sides. And as you inhale, reach your arms up over your head towards the floor behind. And as you exhale, let them come back down by your sides, okay? Make any small adjustments, okay, that make sense for you. And try that at least one more time. When you finish, tuck underneath your shoulders. Bring your feet maybe a little closer to your hips just to see how that feels. And as you inhale, let your hips rise. And as you exhale, let your hips come down. And you can try that a couple more times. Every inhale, we're elevating our hips. Every exhale, we're lowering them down. Okay. And one last time. And then add your arms in too. So you inhale, your arms go up and over, your hips rise. And as we exhale, our arms come back down, our hips come back down. And a couple more times. At a pace that makes sense for you. And bring your feet away from the floor. Take your hands around your knees. Just hug everything in. And then give everything a little shake off. So don't worry if you're finding your body a bit stiff. This time of year, especially if you're doing this in January, it's really it's really stiffening for your body. The same way the environment's affected. Keep shaking. Get nice and loose through your shoulders, through your legs. And then hug everything in towards you. Good. Roll out to the side. It feels good for you. Push into the floor and come to a seated position. Shuffle your hips a little bit further back. See how that feels. Bring one hand on your knee, the other hand to the back of your head. Take an inhale as you open up your elbow. Exhale, draw all the way over. Inhale, let it open up. Exhale, back over. And the hand that's on your knee, you can release to the floor. Seeing if that helps. Just open things up a little bit more. And then reach out with the other arm. And away beyond with that arm. So you're reaching out. And you're reaching beyond. And then shake off this arm, get nice and loose. Okay, roll through your shoulder. Okay. Bring that hand on your knee, bring the fingers of your opposite hand to the back of your head, let your elbow go back, and your elbow go across. Let it open up behind you, and then over. Releasing the hand from your knee to the floor, reaching down and back again. And reach all the way back. And all the way beyond. Just try and get these wee openings in your chest, openings in your shoulder. Good. And then come to the center, shake off that arm, get nice and loose. Bring your fingers in front of your shins and walk them off to one side. Both hands off to one side. Leave, if it's your right hand side, leave your right hand down and vice versa. And then he'll open up with the other arm. And exhale, let it come down. Walk into the other side. Leaving the hands from that side down and he'll open up with the other arm. And exhale down. Try one more time either side. We go over, we open, we go over, and we inhale, open up. And exhale, let it come down. Okay. Bring your hands forward. See if you can push your hands into the floor and get to a squat position that feels comfortable for you. Maybe let your elbows rest on your knees and your knees go from side to side. Working into the feet. So we've got plans to do some work on our feet this week. So there's no business like toe business. Push all the way up. And once you get to standing, give everything a good shake off. Both arms, both legs. You walk around, roll through your shoulders. Okay, so we're going to work in the warrior sequence and a couple of variations on it. So let your right foot go forward and your left foot back. I'm going to show you from a side angle today rather than a front facing angle. And you want your feet a little bit of distance width between your feet and also a bit of step distance apart in terms of the front one being in front of the back one, okay? Bring both hands together. Bend your front knee. Inhale, spread out both arms. Try and lengthen up through your spine, okay? So don't go so fast today as maybe sometimes we do. So you can just pay attention to each moment in the movement. Let your hands come together. And take your left hand all the way back as you inhale. Exhale, let it come forward. Inhale, take the other arm back. And exhale, let it come forward. Inhale, let both arms go wide. Exhale, let both hands come to your heart. Inhale, reach up with both arms, bend your front knee. As you exhale, reach as far forward as you can. So really lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your arms, and then let your hand come down. And hang here in pyramid posture for a moment. See if you can straighten your front leg a little bit. So just push your foot into the floor. And then when you're ready, lift your back heel, drop your back knee, let your knee rest on the floor. Your toes are tucked underneath if possible. Okay. Softening through your body. And then when you're ready, let both hands come down. Your back heel go down. Bend your front knee. Inhale all the way up with both arms. Exhale, let both hands connect. Inhale, both arms go wide. Push your back foot away. Lean a little bit more. And see if you can let your back leg come up. So both arms high. Back leg high. And bring the knee through. Give it a hold. Maybe give it a kiss. And then shake off. Okay. Get nice and loose. Okay, let's try with our left foot forward, our right foot back. Both hands come together, shoulders soft, bend through your front knee, push down through your back heel. Inhale, spread out through both arms. Exhale, let both hands connect. Inhale, we're taking our right thumb, all the way back. Exhale, we'll let it come forward. Inhale, the left thumb goes back. Exhale, let it go forward. Inhale, both arms go wide. Exhale, both hands connect to your heart. Okay. Inhale, both arms come up over your head, bend your front knee for this version of Warrior One, and then reach all the way forward. And then let your hands come down. Hang out in pyramid posture, Parsvottanasana, leaning toward your front leg. Lift your back heel, let your knee come down, and sit here. Okay. So we're doing it the way we normally do it, and then we'll go through some variations. Let your hands come back down, your back heel go down. Bend your front knee, and here we're coming all the way up. Exhale, let your hands connect to your heart. Inhale, spread out both arms. Push your back foot away, lean a little bit more so you can get your chest high, your arms high, your back leg high. Bring your back knee through, hold it, and if you can, a little kiss. Shake off, or we walk around. Okay, let's go through some variations, right? So set yourself up. Right foot forward, left foot back, lengthening through your spine. So I know that I have the tendency to do this. Maybe you do too. So try and keep drawing your head up above your spine. Both hands together. Bend your front knee. Inhale, spread out. Exhale, let your hands connect. Inhale, your right thumb is going all the way back. Exhale, it's coming forward. Inhale, other way. Exhale it forward. Inhale, both hands. Exhale to your heart. Keep the lightness all the way up through your spine. Inhale, warrior one. Really reach as far forward as you can. Let your hand frame each side of your foot. Lift your back heel, let your knee come down, and let's come to this position. Okay, so from here, we can take this foot out to the side and let our hips go up and our hips go down. Hips go up and down here. Okay, so we lift and we settle, we lift and we settle, and then we can do a little bit of a lunge. Taking a lunge, whatever our body enjoys. Taking our foot, whatever our body needs, take that foot. Good. And then from there, bring that leg back in where you started. Okay. Tuck underneath the toes of your back foot. Let your hands come on the floor. Your back heel go down. Inhale up with both arms. Exhale, let both hands connect. Okay, a couple other variations. For this sequence, inhale, open your arms. So we move through the warrior three part. Push your back foot away. We're going to lean. Okay. Use something for balance if you need to. And then let both hands come all the way down towards the floor. Keeping your back leg high, your body towards your standing leg. Breathe in here. Good. And if you feel super balanced, one hand can go behind your standing leg. And if you're super balanced, both hands. Let both hands come down. Let your back foot come down. Bend your front knee. Inhale back up to warrior one. And then shake off. Okay. There's lots of variations in this sequence that we can do. Let's try with the left foot forward, the right foot back. Both hands connected to your heart, lengthening through your spine, trying to find that lightness. And when you're ready, inhale out with both arms. Slow exhale. Slow inhale back with your right hand. Slow exhale forward. Slow inhale back with your left hand. Slow exhale forward. Slow inhale out with both hands. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, really find that long reach out in space. Let your hands frame your foot. Lift your back heel, let your knee come down. And we can move, when we want to, when we're ready, this foot out to the side. And let your hips go up and down from here. Okay, so hips can come up and down. You can untuck your back toes if you want to and go all the way down and come up. And you can do lunges. Wherever your body feels like you want to land that foot, just opening up here or leaning forward into this. Just finding what you need today. We can slide that foot back in, tuck again underneath our toes of our back foot, let our hands come down towards the floor, let our back heel go down, bend your front knee, inhale reaching all the way up. Exhale, let both hands connect to your heart. Inhale, we spread out both arms. We push our back foot away. We lean a little bit more, letting our back leg come up, chest high, arms high, back leg high. And then slowly guide your body down to the ground. Keeping your back leg high. Staying here if you want to, or just coming up if this is too much. If you feel it's okay, take one hand behind your standing leg, do that. If you want to take both hands behind it, do that. Then let your hands come down, your back foot come down, bend your front knee, inhaling all the way up. Exhale, gather to your heart. And gently release and shake off. We walk around, see what you need, okay? And then we're going to sit down without using our hands too much. So I've been talking about doing working on Nadi Shodhana. So we're going to work on the first part of that today. Now, the thing that's really important is that you don't feel like you're suffocating, okay? You're not forcing anything. You're not fighting with your body. You're just trying to find a way, a pathway into this that feels okay for you, okay? So just take a moment to let your breath settle. Taking a couple of breaths as you sit here. Okay, so we're going to do Anuloma Ujjayi, right? Which means we're going to inhale through both nostrils and let the air pass down through our throat, like Ujjayi breathing. We've done that already, okay? But then we're going to take a hand position, okay, where our thumb sticks out and our ring finger and our pinky sticks out and the other two fingers tuck in. This is called Mriki Mudra, deer mudra, okay? So I guess it looks kind of like a deer, maybe if you squint your eyes. And what you touch your nose with is the pad. So you're not pressing in with your thumb like this. You touch with the pad, okay? So we inhale through both nostrils, okay? We close off our right nostril and exhale through our left, okay? And then we open it up, we inhale through both nostrils again, and then we close off our left and we exhale through our right, okay? So let's do it together and see how we go on. Again, just a clearing breath to let yourself settle. And if you feel like this is suffocating in any way, just miss it out, okay? Just imagine it in your head rather than physically do it. So inhaling through both nostrils. Closing off your right nostril and exhaling through your left. Inhale through both nostrils. Close off your left and exhale through your right. Inhale through both nostrils. Close off your right, exhale through your left. Inhale through both nostrils. Close off your left, using your ring finger and your pinky, just the pads, okay, the pad of your ring finger, and exhale through your right. Try that for one more round, at your pace. And then breathe in and out through both nostrils. And if you have time, maybe try that again for one more round. Okay, the practice is, we get better at anything we do. Like I said at the start of the month, repetition is the mastery of all skills by repeating the same practice. Okay, so if you don't have time, just take a moment to sit. If you do have time, pause and maybe try another round, or 2 or 3 rounds. And we'll finish with Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you, Sangha. Congratulations on completing day 16. Yeah, it's a nice chant. It's not one I did with my teachers. I learned this, I can't remember where I first learned it, but I know that I do it with Amma. Anytime I visit Amma, we chant Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, usually 108 times. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow for day 17.